ProudMusicLibrary.com.
Really quick, phone going here.
I'm using my phone, so.
Oh, okay.
No problem. All right. Welcome, everybody, to Combat Zone Wrestling Trivia. This is the second and final semifinals. The winner of this match will take on my co-host, Nico Suave Regoli, in the finals. This is a big one. I'm your host, Hunter the Hitman Chambliss, and as I just said, I'm joined by Nico Suave Regoli. How's it going, man?
It is going well. It is going well. We've made it to this point. We're now going to figure out who's going to challenge me in the main event live here on Film Nerd TV on January 27th for the John Regoli Memorial Triviathon for THON, hashtag trivia, the number 4, THON, for the inaugural Combat Zone Wrestling Trivia Championship. And at the time we have a winner of this semifinal, I'm going to drop a special announcement regarding that championship match. But until we get to that point, I'm excited because we have, first off, neither of these two were even supposed to be in the tournament when we started. I am literally the only person who was at the start of the tournament that made it to the finals. Everyone else was a last-minute replacement because of scheduling. So that's incredible. But also we have Alex Worden, who is just a bona fide beast in anything he plays in, taking on Andrew the Dude Hayes, who I think even he would agree is the ultimate underdog here. But he welcomes that title and he wears it on his shoulder proudly. And so whoever gets this win and gets to the finals of the tournament to challenge me for the title is well deserving of it. And I'm excited.
Oh, yeah. This has not been an easy tournament. As you said, people have expected one person and got another, which completely screws up your mindset. Trust me, I know about that. But this is it. The final semis moving on, the winner moves on to the finals. Nico, who do you want to see in the finals?
Well, there are bright sides to facing both of these competitors, but I think both of them know who I want, and that's the dude who's had my number here. That would be Alex Worden. We've played 3 times, once for a title already, and he's had my number in all 3 of those matches. If I can get some revenge on the final night of my charity week, honoring my dad, and I can say at the end of that week, we did it. We did it. It'll be one of the happiest moments of my life. And yeah, I want to get that win finally over Alex. No offense to Andrew, because he'd be a great opponent also. It's just the history is there, and I want to be on the winning side of that history.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. All right, so everyone has done their their pre-match interviews. Nico, let's do the introductions.
Absolutely. Introducing first, with a record of 1 victory and 0 defeats, the ultimate underdog of this tournament, Andrew the Dude Hayes. And his opponents, also with a record of 1 victory and 0 defeats. He's a former wrestling trivia champion looking to get into a spot to claim a second title, Alex Worden.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how round 1 works. You will each get 8 questions. You must write it down on a whiteboard, a piece of paper, a piece of pizza, a dog, whatever you have in your room. So you have 15 seconds to answer the question. If you get it right, you earn 1 point. If there's no penalty for missing, you each have 3 repeats and a challenge rule. Alex, are you ready?
I'm not writing answers on my dog, but yes, I'm ready.
Andrew, are you ready?
I agree. I don't want to write answers on my dog, but yeah.
All right. Let's go to war. All right, Nico, I will take evens. You can take odds.
That is fine. And remember, children, writing on animals is bad. Anyway, your first question is in Vince McMahon's house, the WWE. And your question is, the Red Rooster was the gimmick for what wrestler?
This was such a dumb gimmick.
I have to wonder, what did that haircut look like when he didn't have gel in it?
Oh, man.
Like, just what did it look like when it was all flat?
And what sucks is, like, this particular wrestler was a really good in-ring competitor and then was given this for some reason. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Let's start with Alex.
That would be Terry Taylor.
Yeah. I didn't have it.
And the funny thing about this is Terry Taylor actually liked this gimmick.
Yep. I think he was originally supposed to have the Mr. Perfect gimmick, but it went to Kurt Hennings. All right. Your next question in the category of Ring of Honor. What was the name of the first ever Ring of Honor pay-per-view event in 2007?
The more questions you write like this, the more I realize I need to study up on pay-per-view names for Ring of Honor.
Hey, man. I mean, every knowledge of wrestling is welcomed here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, Andrew.
I had no idea, but I guessed and put Death by Dishonor.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Alex.
I said Glory by Honor.
That is also incorrect. The correct answer is Respect is Earned.
Gentlemen, your third question is in the category of the black and yellow brand NXT. Mauro Ranallo, Mamma Mia.
Mamma mia.
Your question is, what two members of the Undisputed Era won the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic Tournament in 2018?
The Undisputed Era, one of my favorite factions running today.
And this Dusty Rhodes Classic Finals match was brilliant.
Oh, it was so good. It was really good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Let's start with Alex.
That'd be Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole, baby.
That is correct for 1 point.
I put Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly.
That is correct.
Andrew's on the board.
All right, guys. Your next question in the category of finishers. What was the name of Byron Saxton's finisher?
Oh, my Lord. Like,
I was expecting a reaction like that.
I was hoping for one.
oh, my.
It seems like I stumped both competitors. Well, yeah, because anytime you have to ask anything about Byron Saxton,
especially wrestling Byron Saxton. All right. 5, 4, 3, 1. Pins down. Let's start with Andrew.
To quote Dolph Ziggler, I don't even know what that was!
That's incorrect. Alex?
I said the Sax Machine, and to quote Ollie Davis, who is Byron Saxton?
The correct answer is Saxton Nation.
I was kind of close.
You were.
Yep.
All right. Your fifth question in round one is in the category of New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Woo!
And your question is, at what event did AJ Styles beat Kazuchika Okada for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship?
Oh, man.
This was an epically great match.
Now, is it available for free online, or do I have to subscribe to the New Japan streaming service?
You can probably get it somewhere online, but I would recommend you getting the New Japan service. Wink, wink.
Yeah, wink, wink. Piracy is bad.
Yes, it is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Alex.
I might be screwing this up with the show where he debuted, but it was at Wrestling Dontaku 2014.
We can accept it because I didn't specify the year.
Okay.
And Andrew.
I got it wrong. Wrestle Kingdom 10 is what I put.
Wrestle Kingdom 10 was him and Nakamura.
And it was his final singles match in the company.
And I can verify that 2014 was the correct year.
Thank you. All right, guys. Your next question in the category of TNA wrestling.
Oh, man.
James Storm and Chris Harris fought at Sacrifice 2007 in what type of match?
The Cowboy and the Wildcat.
I actually got this idea from TNA does their weekly matches or whatever, and they had this entire full match on YouTube, and I watched it recently. It's still really good.
Just write a list of TNA matches that I haven't seen, and I'll give them a watch, because I started watching in like 08, 09.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Let's start with Andrew.
Is it a blindfold match?
That is incorrect. Alex.
I said a beer bottle match.
That is also incorrect. The correct answer is Texas Death Match.
That is correct. I remember that now.
I knew it was some kind of hardcore rules match.
All right, gentlemen, your penultimate question in round 1 is in the category of new releases. And your question is, at Impact Wrestling's Redemption, what 2 wrestlers did Austin Aries face for the Impact Wrestling World Championship? Was this the event on Twitch?
Yes, it was. The Twitch Live one that became available on their the Global Wrestling Network like right after.
Ah. Could I still find it on Twitch?
More than likely, if they have it saved, I'm not sure. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right.
Down. Let's start with Alex.
I'm not up on my current TNA, but I guessed Moose and Johnny Impact.
That is incorrect. And Andrew.
I didn't finish writing the second guy, but so it's wrong anyway. But Pentagon Dark and Bobby Lashley.
Actually, it was
one of those was right.
It was Pentagon, but it was also his brother Ray Phoenix.
Ray Phoenix.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew Pentagon Dark was in the match. I couldn't remember the second guy.
All right, and everybody, your final question in the category of Intercontinental Championship. At WrestleMania 2000, Chris Benoit won the WWE Intercontinental Championship in a triple threat match, but what was the other stipulation to this match?
Chinese food just arrived at my door.
All right, it seems like both guys are scribbling down, so we're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Andrew.
If my memory serves me correctly, the European title was also on the line.
That is incorrect.
Well, okay, yeah. Let's hear from Alex first.
I was actually going to say that would have been the other stipulation. It was the European title was on the line, and technically it was a 2-fall match. First fall won the IC belt, second fall won the Euro belt.
Yeah, he's right. I'm wrong.
I say we have it incorrectly written down as 2 out of 3 falls here. So I say we give them both the point because they are technically correct in that the Euro title was also on the line.
Okay, yeah, I'm good with that. I apologize, guys. I thought it was just a regular 2 out of 3 falls.
Yes, that was the match with Kurt Angle, Benoit, and Jericho. One of the
Angle walked in with both belts. He
Yeah.
left with neither, but didn't get pinned or submitted to lose them.
Yep.
Which is why that match is so brilliant.
Yep.
All right, so at the end of round 1, I have Alex with 4 and Andrew with 2. Is that correct?
That is correct.
I did absolutely atrocious.
Not really. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, round 2 works like this. It is the dreaded Wheel of Doom, Death, or Fate in some cases. We have a wheel round. So the person in the lead, which would be Alex, can choose to spin first or second. If you whoever goes first can spin the wheel. Whatever it lands on, you have a chance to mulligan, but you have to stick with the second spin. We have 4 questions worth 2 points apiece. You can opt for multiple choice to get 1 point, and steals are allowed in this round. All right, Alex, do you want to go first or defer?
I'm going to defer.
All right. So, Andrew, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Let me screenshot it real quick. Let me get this pulled up. Oh, shoot.
Okay.
Oh,
Categories before we go.
all right. So the categories, the categories are Royal Rumble, NXT TakeOver, WrestleMania, Money in the Bank ladder matches, New Japan Pro Wrestling, wrestler nicknames, and spinners and opponent's choice. All right, Andrew, your spin is in. And it lands on NXT TakeOver.
I will be taking that.
All right, he's taking NXT TakeOver. I will be giving him his questions, Nico.
That
in
is
the
fair.
category of NXT TakeOver. Pull up the questions real quick. I apologize. All right, Andrew, are you ready?
I am.
All right, your first question in the category of NXT TakeOver. At NXT TakeOver Revival, Baron Corbin faced who in a no disqualification match?
No, TakeOver Rival, not Revival.
Rival. I'm sorry. Rival.
I believe that is Bull Dempsey.
That is correct for 2 points.
And that was the least no disqualification match I've ever seen.
Yeah, I remember that match.
They used 1 chair and then it ended in 6 minutes.
That was it. All right, your second question. Asuka debuted against Dana Brooks at what NXT TakeOver event?
Dana Brooke, not Brooks.
Be quiet, Nico.
I believe that was NXT TakeOver Respect.
Final answer?
Yes.
That is correct for 2 points.
He has taken the lead 6-4.
Yep. Your third question. The Authors of Pain and DIY faced off in what type of match at TakeOver Chicago?
A ladder match.
That is correct for 2 points. And finally, Bobby Roode faced who in his TakeOver debut at TakeOver Brooklyn 2?
That would be Andrade Cien Almas.
He swept the board.
He now has a lead of 10-4. Good buddy.
Yep. All right. So now we move on to Alex. Let me pull up the wheel. All right, Alex, are you ready for your spin? Your spin is in. And it lands on. Oh! Opponent's choice.
Wow.
Wow. My lord.
Wow.
Wow. All right.
Let me see. Can you tell me the categories one more time, please?
I sure can. There's Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, Money in the Bank ladder matches, New Japan Pro Wrestling, wrestler nicknames, and then, of course, TakeOver is off of the board.
Oh man, I mean, I'll. I will go with Royal Rumble.
Oh, okay.
You might have just made a big mistake because that is a strength of Alex's.
Oh well.
That is.
I knew WrestleMania was off the table. I wasn't choosing New Japan, but and nicknames I wasn't confident in, and I feel like Money in the Bank ladder matches is too easy. But so
All right, Nico, give Alex his questions in the category of the Royal Rumble.
All right, Mr. Worden, your first question in the category of the Royal Rumble is: at the 2007 Royal Rumble, Bobby Lashley defended his ECW championship in the only time that title was defended at the Royal Rumble against who?
I have a thought on who it would be because of the time, but I'm going to go multiple choice to be safe.
Is it A, Test, B, Sabu, C, Rob Van Dam, or D, Hardcore Holly?
Test.
That is correct for 1 point.
All right.
Wait, what? I broke up for a second. What did he say?
He said Test, which was correct for 1 point.
Alrighty. All right, Alex, your second question in Royal Rumble. At Royal Rumble 1999, Sable defended her women's championship against Luna Vachon in what type of match?
Was this an evening gown match?
Chance for a steal, Andrew.
can you repeat the question, please?
That will count as a repeat, but yes. At the Royal Rumble 1999, Sable defended her women's championship against Luna Vachon in what type of match?
I have no idea. I'm gonna guess a hair versus hair match.
We have a strap match listed here.
Yep.
All right. Third question in the Royal Rumble. In the 2016 Royal Rumble match, Roman Reigns entered at number 1. Who entered at number 2?
Rusev.
2 points.
Ooh.
And finally, at the Royal Rumble 2011, Edge defended his world championship against Dolph Ziggler. What was the stipulation of that match?
Oh, God. Ugh. I'm going to go multiple choice to be safe.
All right. Is it A, if Edge gets DQ'd, he loses the title? Is it B, if Edge gets counted out, he loses the title? Is it C, Edge can only win by submission? Or is it D, if Edge uses the spear, he loses the title?
Ooh, now I'm torn between two there. D.
Correct for 1 point.
Damn.
Yep.
I was
Wow.
actually going to say if he gets DQ'd. That's why I'm glad I went multiple choice.
Yeah, because that was the one where the ref got knocked out. Edge used the spear anyway to win, and then the next week got stripped of the belt. All right, so I have Andrew in the lead with 10 points and Alex behind with 8, correct?
I have the same score.
All right. We have ourselves a match, ladies and gentlemen. All right, guys. Round 3 works like this. There will be 5 questions. This is the betting round. Each competitor will have 5 questions. You must write down the answer. Bet between 0 and 2 points. If you get it right, you gain the points. If you get them wrong, you lose those points. All right. I will take. I'll take odds. Nico, you can take evens.
That is fine.
All right, competitors, are you ready?
Let's do
I'm
it.
ready.
All right, so the first question in round 3 is in the category of NXT.
How much would you like to
points
bet?
you guys betting? All right, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Andrew, how much you betting?
I'm betting 2.
Going big with 2. And Alex?
I'm going to go for 1.
Alex is going for 1. All right, so your question in the category of NXT is, who was Adrian Neville's tag team partner in the team British Ambition? Andrew automatically writing down.
Let's see what they wrote in just a few seconds.
All right, so we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Let's start with Andrew.
I believe the name of the guy is Oliver Gray.
That is correct for 2 points.
He didn't spell Gray the correct way as the name, but yep, that's the correct answer.
And Alex.
Got it wrong. I said Corey Graves.
Ooh.
Oh, that was his second tag team partner. All right. So,
Yep, gentlemen, your next question is in the category of WWE. How much you gonna bet?
the
5,
house that Vince built.
4, 3, 2, 1. Who did we ask for a bet first? Alex, we'll go to you.
2.
He's going big. And Andrew.
I'm playing it safe this time. 1.
All righty. And your question. At No Way Out 2009, who did Edge attack before the match and take the spot of in the Elimination Chamber match?
Oh, oops. That is the wrong answer.
Let me specify Raw's Elimination Chamber
Ross,
match.
yes.
I'm gonna.
All right, we're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Let's start with Alex.
Kofi Kingston.
Yep.
That is correct for 2 points. And Andrew,
Kofi Kingston.
that is correct for 1 point.
What I had originally wrote is I heard who did Edge attack. I originally wrote down Jeff Hardy because I remember Edge attacking Jeff Hardy. But then I listened to the rest of the question and I go, that's obviously the wrong answer.
Yes. It helps to listen to the whole question.
All right. Your next question in the category of the Royal Rumble.
Can I get a score check really quick?
It is.
Yep.
Andrew has 13 and Alex, you have 9. So there
Yep,
is a
that's what I have.
4-point. There's a 4-point difference between the two of you.
Yep. All right, so we're gonna ask for bets in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Andrew, how much you betting?
1.
Playing it safe with 1. And Alex
I got to go for 2.
is also going for 2. All right. So the question in the category of Royal Rumble is The Undertaker and Shawn Michaels fought in the main event of Royal Rumble 1998 in what type of match?
The Undertaker
has a
and Shawn
very-
Michaels.
Has a very famous what's it called?
Rivalry?
Spot in the match.
Oh.
All right, so we're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Let's start with Andrew.
I don't know if I'm right, but I put casket match.
That is correct for 1 point.
And I have casket.
That is correct for 2 points.
I hope we weren't too hinty when you mentioned that one spot.
I don't think
It's
so.
not that. I know what spot he's talking about. It's not like that big of a spot. So
All right. Fourth and penultimate question, as we have a 3-point difference between the two of you.
All right, hold on. So I have Alex with 11 and Andrew with 14, correct?
Yes. So
Okay. I wanted to make sure I didn't.
it's still a game. It's still a game.
It is.
Your penultimate question is in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Woo! I love me some Japan. I'll tell you that.
I could bet 0, right?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
0 to 2. All right, bets in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alex, how much you betting?
I'm going for 2.
Going for 2. And Andrew?
I don't trust myself with New Japan. I'm going with 0.
Okay.
All right. Your question is, gentlemen, who won the first G1 Climax tournament?
Now, we're looking for the winner when it was renamed to the G1 Climax. That's why I have it in parentheses.
I didn't understand what you meant by that, but okay. When it was named the G1 Climax tournament, who won it for the first time?
There we go. Hopefully that's not too confusing.
Well, judging by Alex's face, it very well might be.
I don't even know why I'm writing something. This isn't going to affect my score, but
That's purposes, Andrew. And
I
5,
totally spelled this wrong.
4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
Okay, that's his first repeat.
Yep.
All right, Alex. Your question again is, who won the first G1 Climax tournament when it was called, for the first time, the G1 Climax tournament?
And the only reason I said it like that was because it was originally called the Singles World League, I believe, before it was officially changed. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down since Alex bet. Let's start with him.
Masahiro Chono.
2 points.
2 points.
Wow.
And Andrew, what did you have, if anything? At all?
I put Tanahashi.
All right, as we head into the last question, it is 14-13. Andrew in the lead. Bets mean everything as we get to this last question.
Exactly. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the final question in the category of finishers.
Oh, my Lord.
Andrew's face. All right. Bets in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Andrew, how much you betting?
I have to bet 2.
Going for 2. And Alex.
I also am going to bet 2.
Going for 2. Going for broke here. And your question to determine who will go into the finals. What was the name of Brock Lesnar's submission finisher from the years 2002 to 2004?
And Hunter, don't say who is correct if they get it correct. Let's wait till they both have shown their answers.
All right. All right. We're looking for questions or answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Alex.
The Brock Lock.
And Andrew?
The Brock Lock.
And your winner, advancing to the championship finals, Andrew the Dude Hayes.
Wow!
I need
What an upset! What an upset!
Wow.
Wow! What a match!
We almost had a come from behind victory, but the underdog story continues.
It ended 15-16. That's how close it was.
That was crazy.
Oh my! That might be match of the tournament right there.
I won't disagree with you because
I don't know if you guys can tell I'm shaking right now, bro. Man.
Oh
You're
my
not the first person this week to tell me that they've been shaking after getting a win. So,
All right, Nico, let's go into the post-match interviews. Take it away, good sir.
hold on. Before we do that,
That's right. Big announcement time.
yeah, Hunter, put the camera on me.
Camera's on you, buddy. Go ahead.
Andrew the Dude Hayes. It's now going to be you and me on January 27th, live here on Film Nerd TV, facing off for the Combat Zone Wrestling Trivia Championship. But, you know what? And hold on, because the advice feel right. I apologize for any echoes. I'm going to switch this up here. Because we are doing this for THON, for the John Regoli Memorial Triviathon for THON. And basically, for those of you who don't know what that is, Penn Staters from all of its campuses meet in February for at the Bryce Jordan Center, where representatives from each campus dances for 42 hours straight, while also having friends from their campuses standing in the bleachers, cheering them on as they dance for those 42 hours straight. And to honor that here in this Triviathon, I am going to be standing and I'm going to be playing until I cannot stand or play anymore. For those kids who can't stand for themselves, I am going to be doing exactly that. So it's very appropriate that for the first time ever in the trivia community, we are having, for the Combat Zone Wrestling Trivia Championship, a last person standing match.
Wow.
Hell yes.
And we will explain the rules off camera because I don't want someone to steal the idea before we get to do it ourselves. But you and I are going to be making history. No other league has done a last person standing match before, and it's going to be for the title. It's going to be amazing.
Andrew, thoughts on the last man standing match?
I mean, I get to know what that means, but I don't know. It gets me kind of excited. It's gonna be something.
Definitely. So let's get to the post-match interviews. Nico, take it away after that big announcement.
Okay, I'm going to put my headphones back on.
That's probably a good idea.
Yes. Okay.
Big news, guys. Big news.
All right. I am joined by your first place finisher for the evening and my future opponent, Andrew the Dude Hayes. Andrew, you weren't even supposed to be in this tournament. Like, your journey literally started when Dave Goodger wouldn't wake up. And we needed someone to play Eli. You had no idea what was going on. You came in on 15 minutes notice. And now here you are. You've beaten Eli McKeag, who's been on a hot streak in every league he's competed in this year. You just beat Alex Worden, a former wrestling trivia champion. And now you have a chance to become this promotion's first ever heavyweight champion, taking on yours truly in the main event of a week-long charity triviathon. How do you feel right now?
I'm definitely very happy, but also very shocked because, like you said, I legitimately had 15 minutes. I was at an Applebee's when I was asked. I was getting ready to leave, but I was at an Applebee's when I was getting asked.
Yeah.
I asked for 15 minutes so I can get home. I legitimately got home, got my headphones on, and I'm like, all right, I'm ready to go. Whatever happens, happens. I didn't expect to win that match because of how little I had to prepare. I also didn't expect to win this match because of who my opponent was. He was fantastic. Definitely had a very good shot at winning this. I mean, he lost by 1 point, but in the first round, he was up. I gave him a strength, which, again, could have been awful. But I'm just happy to have won and to beat such a great opponent. I'm looking forward to facing you, Nico. I really don't expect to win that match either because, again, you know your stuff. I know that. I know that you are great at this game, and whatever happens is going to come down to luck. I believe this match came down to luck. And whatever happens the day of our match happens, and I will be okay with that. All
right. Strong words from Andrew the Dude Hayes. And now we go to our unfortunate second place finisher for the evening, Alex Worden. Just speak your mind, man. I'm going to let you just say what's on your mind.
Everyone mute.
There's nothing really to say about the match itself. Ultimately, couple of mistakes. I should have gone for multiple choice because I wasn't 100% sure on that Luna Vachon versus Sable question. I should have bet higher on that one in round 3 where I bet 1 but got it right. I should have bet 2 there. All just these little bits and things you can change. I would have had the different outcome or at least had a tie for sudden death. But that's the thing. Those things happen. They happen a lot. They seem to happen to me a lot, but they happen. So Andrew, you got here by sheer force of will. Make no mistake. You were down in round 1. You came back hard in round 2 with a perfect score on the NXT round. A couple of those questions I wouldn't have gotten. I'll admit that. You showed your stuff tonight, and you're a worthy contender for that belt.
Yeah, because I don't know how to transition anywhere else.
Andrew, where can people find you?
You can find me on YouTube, Andrew Hayes. I do wrestling and movie reviews and whatnot, so please go check it out.
All right. I'm not sure if I should even go to Alex, but Alex?
He had his mic drop. I think it would be weird if we asked him to come back and pick up the mic to say more. So,
Nico, where can people find you?
You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube at Nico Suave Regoli. That's NicoSuaveRegoli. You can find me here at Film Nerd TV, helping out with Combat Zone Wrestling Trivia, and now competing against Andrew Hayes in the finals for the title in the first ever last person standing match. You can also find me and Andrew swapping out between co-hosting duties for the Week of Wrestling podcast with Hunter Chambliss. And you can find me over on Dedicated to Art, occasionally co-hosting their Star Wars Resistance recap show titled Viva la Resistance, although it's on a hiatus now because the mid-season finale just happened. So maybe I'll be on a Schmodown reaction on that channel too. But finally, you can find me over at Multiplex Entertainment. That's the name of the Facebook group and the YouTube channel. The Twitter is at MultiplexYT. The Instagram is Multiplex Entertainment Network. The TeePublic is just Multiplex. Check out our awesome shirts. The schedule is Monday, Movie Warzone, where Hunter helps write questions. Tuesday is TV Throwdown, both singles and fandom. Wednesday is Sports Battlefield. Thursday is 2 discussion shows. One is the Co-Hoskers with Jake Marangoni and Caleb Coho. The other is Crisis on Earthplex with myself and Zaddy Seaman Smith. That's our Arrowverse discussion show. Friday is Fandom Fight. We just had Championship Week a couple weeks ago, and things are getting big as we get to the new year. Saturday is Nerdgasm. That's our debate show now run by Cody Newberry. God help us all. And Sunday, we wrap it all up in a nice little bow with my recap show Around the League with Nico. We just had our big end of the year event. By the time this, well, actually, we will have had our big end of the year event after this match drops. It is the last stand, and so many big matches for that. And of course, finally, the John Regoli Memorial Triviathon for THON, January 21st to January 27th. I'm competing in pretty much every league, every day of the week, mostly pre-taped, but a couple matches live, including the championship finals here on Film Nerd TV. So donate once I post that link, and let's all do a good thing together.
Exactly. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to Film Nerd TV below. Check out on January 27th, we have Andrew the Dude Hayes taking on Nico Suave Regoli. Last man standing, and it will be live for the championship. I cannot wait for that match. It's going to be so epic. So thank you all, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.